US pushes energy diplomacy as Rubio visit India to reset the strategic ties. The United States has launched a fresh diplomatic effort to strengthen relations with India, placing energy security and trade at the center of negotiations during his high-profile visit to New Delhi. Marco Rubio met with Narendra Modi and emphasized Washington's intention to expand American energy exports into one of the world's fastest-growing economies. Rubio also delivered an invitation from President Trump for Modi to visit the White House, seen as another signal that both governments want to stabilize and deepen ties. Inside the failed push to ban voting machines across half of America, a controversial effort inside Washington has triggered fresh questions about election oversight in America. According to reports, officials linked to the Trump administration explored whether voting system used across more than half of the US states could be restricted under national security grounds. Sources indicate discussions extended into replacing machine-based voting with broader hand-counted paper ballots, a proposal election security experts argue could increase operational challenges and human error rather than improve trust. US tax authorities explore citizenship's question in new tax filing. US tax officials are reportedly evaluating whether future tax filing documents should include a citizenship-related question, an idea that could trigger another national debate over privacy, immigration policy, and federal data collection. Supporters argue that adding such a question could improve administrative accuracy and provide policymakers with better visibility into tax participation patterns. Critics, however, warn that any change touching identity documentation may discourage compliance among some taxpayers and create broader concern about how government data is used. Inflation pressure mount as new Fed leadership faces economic test. America's economic outlook faces renewed uncertainty as leadership transition at the US Central Bank coincide with rising inflation concerns and weakening consumer sentiment. Markets are watching closely after changes at the helm of the Federal Reserve placed renewed focus on interest rate strategy, employment trends, and the broader health of household spending. Economists say the challenge is increasingly complex. Inflation remains difficult to cool while consumers appear more cautious about future spending and financial condition. Businesses are also monitoring whether borrowing costs remain elevated for longer, which could influence hiring, investment, and housing activity. US lawmakers raise alarm over China's expanding role in Argentina deal. Growing geopolitical competition is extending into Latin America after senior members of Congress warned about potential Chinese influence tied to a major contract proposal in Argentina. The concern reflects Washington's broader strategy to counter Beijing's expanded economic footprint across developing markets and strategic infrastructure projects. Supporters of deeper engagement with Argentina say the US must provide competitive alternatives rather than simply choose foreign bites.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.